Coventry United TV interviews are proudly sponsored by Current, building bespoke software to increase sales and improve your business process. Visit current.it for more information. It's the final whistle here on Coventry United TV, but a disappointing feeling around Daventry with Coventry United's first league defeat of the 2018-19 season. A 3-2 home defeat to Chichester. Jay Bradford with us, the Coventry United Ladies manager. Jay, can you describe your initial thoughts on the first league defeat of the season?
Yeah, obviously it's disappointing, but at the start of the season, if you'd have said to me you'll go unbeaten in the league until the 31st of March, I'd have snapped your hand off, and so would anybody else in this league. So I don't think we need to lose sight of where we're at and how far we've come. I don't think it needs panic stations.
Well, the last two games that we played at Chichester both seemed like comfortable victories. This time there was a different edge to Chichester. What was different about the Lily Whites today?
Not a lot, I don't think. I felt like in the last 15 minutes of the first half, they bullied us and we didn't cope with that. And we spoke about that at half time, and then we've come out second half and we've camped ourselves in their half for 45 minutes. A sloppy goal, to go 3-1 has killed us. That lack of concentration has absolutely killed us. And it's given us an uphill battle that we didn't need at 2-1. So, we've got to look at ourselves. They're a good side, they're organised. I say this about them all the time, they're tough, they battle, got great midfielders. And they know how to play the game, and today, we've had that 15-minute spell and we've come out on the wrong side of it, which we haven't said that many times this season. So, again, let's gain some perspective. We're at this point, anybody in this league would take where we're at. So, I'm disappointed that we've lost, but I'm not panicking.
Well, as you say, in the second half, the possession game was with Coventry, but for the first half an hour, it seemed like United were playing the waiting game, trying to be a bit too patient. The intensity came towards the last 15 minutes, but do you feel by then, was it too late? Yeah,
it's just decision making. We didn't quite get that right. I think individually and collectively. When it should go in the box, we're playing wide, and then when we should play wide, we're loading it in the box. And it's one of those days. Beth's at the bar. We've had one cleared off the line. And you're looking at it going, today's probably not going to be our day in front of goal, and it was one of them, and we've got to take it, we've got to dust ourselves off.
3 points today would have mathematically put Chichester out of the title race. With this 3 points they've earned here, does that put them right back in it?
If it does, it does. I'm not really interested in Chichester, I'm not interested in Cardiff, not interested in Oxford, anybody else, really not bothered. I'm interested in what we're doing here and what we're trying to do and how we play, so our focus is on what we've not quite got right today.
But there was one player that changed the game for Chichester, that being Monnie Clark. 2 goals from free kicks and set up another one from the free kick, which was scored in the second half. I mean, it could have been a different game if Monnie wasn't on the field today. Yeah, she's a talent. We know all about her. She's a great midfielder. She's robust in there. She does a lot of running, gets through a lot of miles. She's hit that free kick, and it's a great free kick. If we score one like that, we're buzzing. So I'm sure Sue will have a different view on that. She'll be disappointed that that's gone past her, but we could have done more. We could have, again, it's what we've done and not what they've done. Yes, she's a great player, but she hasn't ran past all 11 of my team and scored. She's hit a rocket from 20 yards out. 3 set pieces scored today. I mean, I guess a defensive unit like Coventry United, it's a pretty startling realisation to see that 3 set pieces have gone in. Is that something that needs a little bit of work on the training ground before the Oxford game?
No, I just think it's concentration. I don't think we were switched on. The ball's moved and we haven't, so you get punished at this level, you get punished at any level if you're not concentrating when the ball moves. If you're still stood still watching it, other players are moving in and around, you will lose football matches, and that's ultimately what's gone wrong today. We've not reacted to what's happening. We've sort of just been on our heels a little bit too often.
We could see how distraught the players were when they were leaving the field. I mean, it shows how much they care, how much they want to win these games, how much they want to go up. It is that sort of reaction that you want to see in your players. You don't want to see them lose, but you want to see them as disappointed as they were leaving the field, knowing that it means so much to them. Yeah, they can be disappointed today, that's fine, but if we're still sulking on Wednesday, then we're going to have a problem because we've got a game. So for me, it's just a case of dusting ourselves off and we go again. We lost to Crawley twice, and our reaction off the back of that was superb. So I'm not worried. Like I said, anybody would want to be in our position. So it just needs a little bit of composure and a little bit of thought going into the next game. Well, Nikki Miles nearly made it 3-3 late on with an effort cleared off the line, and as you say again, Beth Merrick with an effort off the crossbar from that free kick. There must have been hearts in mouths on the touchline heading into those final few minutes.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you know, the Beth free kick is a great effort. She's really hit that well. And then the Nikki one, it was in. It looked into me, and I'm celebrating, and it, you know, it's come back out. So, you know, one of those days, I guess, and we're not on the wrong side of them too often. But you know, it hurts when you are, so you just got to get on with it.
Well, as disappointed as the Coventry United players were, the Chichester players were absolutely loving it, heading off the field. They were singing Chichester's on fire in the changing rooms. I mean, does that show how much of a scalp beating Coventry United is? I mean, no one's done it in the league this season, so it must feel like winning the World Cup for a team like Chichester to come here and beat us.
Everybody wants to beat us. With a team at the top, we're unbeaten, so people want to take that record off you, and we have to be prepared for that. And you know, they're well within their rights to celebrate. You know, if we'd have won, we'd have been celebrating. So again, not too interested in what other teams are doing or saying about us. It's about our own standards, and are we meeting them?
Well, could you provide us with a quick update on Matt's score? And obviously went off towards the end of the first half with what looked like a possible knee injury, with Helen Dermody coming on to replace her. What's the latest with Matt?
That'll be one that we assess tomorrow. You know, it needs a little bit of time for the swelling to go down and for her to get in with our physio team, and we'll assess that then. And obviously, you know, we've lost form there as well, so we're just gonna have to knuckle down. We're gonna have to get back together as we have done all year, and just go into Wednesday focused on that.
And finally, on to Oxford on Wednesday. Another tough game against another title chasing side. You're going to be hoping to bounce back on Wednesday, aren't you?
Yeah, of course. That's always the aim. So it's going to be an interesting week. I think it's going to be an interesting session on Tuesday. We're going to have to get in. We're going to have to look at today's game and do what we do and prepare how we prepare. And then people rushing around after work on Wednesday, and hopefully we'll be on the right end of the result.